thank you for meeting with me. I pretty much just wanted to speak with you about the possibility of receiving a raise, because I've been working here for 5 years now, and I haven't gotten a raise in 2 years, and I believe I'm as productive as everybody else, and I take a lot of responsibilities on myself, and I do a lot more responsibilities than I did 2 years ago, so I really do love my job, and I do see a future working here, so I would like to continue working here, and I just want to feel like I'm valued at your company, and I'd like to keep working for you. So.
Okay. So just to paraphrase, you're asking for a raise, and you feel like you're a valuable contributor, and you enjoy your job, and you've seen growth in the past 2 years in yourself and responsibilities that you take. So you would like an increase in pay to reflect that?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you're a valuable employee too. I see that, and I know you haven't had a raise in a few years. There are a couple areas that I would like to see you grow in to keep growing.
Okay.
But part of the problem right now is the company is tight on money, and the top leaders have told me that in the next year no one is able to get a raise.
Okay.
So that presents a problem.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you see as, I don't know, do you want to analyze the problem, or?
Yes, because, I really do want to continue working here, but, it's very important that I feel valued where I'm at, so, but I would like to resolve this issue here.
Okay. So I think, just to sum it up quickly, because I have a meeting in a few minutes, you would like a raise, you are a competent employee, I would like to see that happen, I would like to see some growth, and the company doesn't have funds for the next year, but you mentioned wanting to feel valued as a part of it, and so maybe we can determine some goals and figure out steps that we could take where in this next year, when a raise isn't possible, we can find a way that meets your needs and see where we're at company-wise in that time.
Yeah, that would work. And if you could tell me what areas I would need to work on and see what goals you want me to reach with that, would be good too.
Okay. Yeah, that I can't do in the meeting today, but we could work on that together. So let's kind of determine some criteria. What would help you feel valued in the meantime, or if you needed to bring in other income for your family, how could we find ways that we can flex to make that work?
See, I didn't really think about that part this far, but what would you have in mind, to help with that?
Well, for making you feel valued, I don't know if there's some different things that the company could do that would, whether it's recognition or perks, that maybe we can figure out a way to do within programs and typical funding, or if you really needed additional funds in your family this year, if we could make work times flex so that you could do something else. I wouldn't want that to be a long-term solution, but if it would fit our needs for right now, I'm just trying to brainstorm, I guess, some ideas on what we could do. But first I need to know what the goals are.
And I agree with all those ideas you had. So I think that's a good step to resolving this. But it's not going to be resolved today.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. So what might be some action steps or action points we could have if it's not resolved today for us to be working towards? Do you want me to be thinking on more ways to make you feel valued, or do you want to consider what would meet that need?
I think I
other
need to
than a raise?
consider that
Okay.
myself. So if we wanted to have another meeting after this one, whenever you're free, and I can write down my ideas of how I could contribute to that, that'd be good.
Okay, so let's have you write down those. Like I said, I'm not prepared right now to share and to point out like specific steps that you could be working towards. But if I write those up, maybe that will help in a performance review, and the company might be in a different position. That sounds good.
Yeah, that'll
Okay,
work.
so that's what I will be working on. And then I guess in the meantime, we can both be trying to continue brainstorming any creative solution. Yeah, just because we don't have a clearly defined needs and criteria, I don't know that we can figure out the best answer today. But
That's fine. It's fine with me.
okay. All right, then let's set a date to meet again.
Okay.
And we can figure out how to move forward in a way that would benefit both of us.
Okay.
Okay. So we can look at our calendars.
Yes.